Arduino code, loading it onto an ATtiny microcontroller. So the idea would be, if you have something you want to do with an Arduino, but you don't want to have an expensive Arduino on there, this is a cool way that you can put the same program onto this $1.75 chip.
Nice.
So of course that's kind of what I wanted to do with the bobblehead bobbler, but I didn't know how to really do that. So he worked on that, and that's what he's doing now, is he's using a regular old remote control to the IR sensor, and it's controlling turning on and off of that LED. And if you saw the screen here, it's actually showing you what device is pointing to it, which what type of device it is, and what button is being pressed. So that's a big improvement over just having a plain old IR sensor in a circuit. So then the next thing I had already done was bought this relay, and so tonight we hooked up the relay to a 5-volt power source, 9-volt power source, and also the code from the ATtiny. And so at least before we disassembled it, we had it so the engine was coming on. There it goes.
Ooh.
When you press the right magic button on the remote control.
Which wants to start.
So the bobblehead bobbler is one step closer to reality.
So you have a...
See the screen?
And what... Okay. Forgive my noobiness, but what's that relay doing?
The relay is... Go ahead. You can
It just interfaces between the logic levels coming off the controller chip and the current that you need to drive the motor.
Because the chip is powerful enough to turn on and off an LED, but it's not powerful enough to power a 12-volt motor like that. So the relay is.
It's like an amplifier.
Right, because see, it's got a little transistor there.
Oh, I see.
And
I don't know much about relays.
and it's got an extra. It's got an extra power supply, so really the power is coming from the extra power supply.
Using this to drive the motor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, solved 2 problems, but really, the cool thing is the utility of this. I mean, how many times could you use a cheap remote that would have essentially 5 or 6 switches on it, you know? There could be a lot of projects that we could have that come in handy for.
Yeah. Very cool. Alright, Pete. Pete. What are you doing?
So one of them I bought was just updated to the 328.
Heatsink.
Yep. Now drawn in 3D.
Why?
Because you can.
How to mount that on it.
Oh. Can't you just mount like the top, or just measure out the top and then do like a thing around it?
I gotta make an adapter to a fiber optic light for a ring light for a microscope. So I gotta make all the bits work together. I only got half the bits here.
Okay.
Alana always jumps out of the way when I do that.
Why are you stabbing your maiden? Aren't you supposed to be rescuing the damsel in distress?
I got the wrong script.
Wrong script. You're not a dragon. Alright, so what do you got going on? Like a lot of stuff, actually.
A lot of stuff, yeah. So I don't know what you can see here, but I'm making a sword.
Yep.
I've mostly polished it smooth.
Nice.
Basically I'm going to take this aluminum rod, thread it through there, and then hold on to it real tight and bend it around to make like a rapier kind of pattern.
Like a D'Artagnan, awesome thing.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. So then, once I do that, I'm going to paint the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to take wire and wrap it around the handle
Okay.
right here.
Yep.
I'm going to take paper mache and connect like pieces and mold them into a shape, and then paint that silver so that it all looks like it's one piece of metal.
Awesome.
Yeah. So what this is, the final result of this is not going to be, it looks like a sword. It's going to be, it looks like a sword inside its scabbard. So this is going to be black. It'll have pieces of metal attached to it and rings, and those will tie it to a belt.
Cool.
Yep.
Do you need any extra help? Any extra hands to help you out?
I don't think so. I think it's pretty much a 1 or 2 man job. Alana here is probably going to be mixing up paper mache for me real soon.
Okay.
So once that goes on, I can kind of do two things at once there.
Okay. That's good. Cool.
I think you might be stepping on paint.
Watch out.
Maybe not. Okay. So basically, I'm gonna bend this and this a little bit more, so that it's.
Oh, and then put them into the holes.
Ooh. But I can't move it because I have it taped right here so that it's stable while the paper mache dries. And the paper mache is sandable, so once I get it dry, I can sand it down a little bit so it looks kind of like one solid piece.
Cool.
And Alana was talking about like a little bulb thingy. That's just going to be a tiny little ball that'll go on top right there. Not even necessarily necessary. I could probably just put it on. Oh, and then use a little bit to fuse this, but I don't know how long it takes to dry.
The paper mache?
Yeah. It's basically joint compound, Elmer's glue, and flour, paper, and something. Oh, water and linseed oil. The linseed oil is to make it dry slower. Okay. So it might take a while.
Okay.
But it's basically like plaster that you can play with. And so you can make a lot of stuff out of it.
Hi, Beer.
Hello.
This is what we call the start of a beautiful fire.
Until it all spills out the front.
Wait, really? Is it really going to spill out in front?
I think it's a new technique.
Oh.
And the potential for failure is high.
Uh-oh. Well, if it spills out the front, that's not good. Anyway, fire! Fire! Is that a propane torch?
Yep.
I have a question. If it's so close to the flames, at what point will it blow up?
A while.
A while.
If I do that.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna kill you.
He's combining thermodynamics with structural engineering.
Some days.
I think it's been a while, but
Fire! So, we are concerned about the charcoal falling out the front. So he's gonna make it fall out the back. And that's an awesome shirt. Got Kilt Renaissance Festival. Is that from this year?
No, I've had this one for quite a while.
I'm in half after that. It's fine. Mine doesn't turn into sauce.
where'd I drop an apple?
I think it depends on the apples you're using.
Now it's dirt. Oh, you're just gonna
Well,
peel
we're
it?
gonna peel it anyway.
That was my joke.
10, 15
Wait a
second
minute, you
rule?
don't have to peel the sticker off, do you?
Well,
Well, you don't want it to get caught
So-
in the blade.
Take the slices
No,
and go
it won't cut through it.
ooh, that
Not
sounds
bake
great.
Magic.
Heck yeah.
You ready?
I'm totally
Yeah,
filming.
stick some bacon through the middle where the
We'll get
floor was.
closer.
Brilliant on so many levels. Whoever thought that must be a millionaire.
For Christmas a couple years back, but
All
I
right,
don't
I like
remember
the idea
where
of
my
grilling it, so let's give that a shot. So just like this, you think?
I'll throw the whole beef down there.
Yeah, vodka, you can make the little volcano like they do at the Japanese restaurant.
So like only.
Alright, Mr. Tim. Tell us how this is working.
Okay, this is the Lumi process, and what we're doing is we have cardboard behind or foam board behind our t-shirts. We have an area cordoned off where we're going to put ink. The ink is made Inko dye made by Lumi, and when it's exposed to the sun it will turn colors. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put all ink on here. It's going to look like the shirt is all wet.
Oh, and then put that over
And
it.
then we'll put this over it.
I
Then
see.
we'll pin this down, and then we'll expose it to the sun, and we should get orange color wherever the clear is and nothing where the black is. That's the
Wicked.
idea.
Awesome. Are most people going for like orange or red?
Well, we have enough to make 4 red and about, I forget, 16 oranges, so
I definitely want an orange.
Okay, let's crack into the orange then.
Orange
Yeah.
is what I want since I'm doing pumpkins.
Ooh, yes, good idea.
Orange, you glad we have orange?
Haha. But we've got a Rubik's Cube because he's the Rubik's Cube guy.
Where's your shirt?
I don't have enough fingers.
Whoa.
Well, it looks like it's already
Thick.
orange.
No wonder you had to shake it up.
Oh, so it's already orange looking.
It's also bubbly, isn't it?
So,
Is that orange?
So
It's
sponge.
kind of rusty color. But they said it would look like water when you put it on.
have you exposed it already?
No.
That'd be funny.
I have a prediction we're going to have orange blobs in.
Well,
Jonah, why don't you
maybe
step back
See,
so I
mine
don't...
just looks like clear, but
Sure.
I don't have a white shirt. It'll be interesting. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how the red one looks when we pour it out. Maybe you guys want to wait.
Foam
until
is really sucking it up.
I got beer can patterns in mind because this is from a case of beer. It's too good.
Yeah, I got some texture.
I'll be able to wear a shirt with a 6-pack on it. Awesome.
Not a 6-pack.
Yeah, this doesn't seem
had it
right.
lower
The
down.
color already
You're
changed.
never really good at drawing it inside the lines, were you, Tim?
Oh, frick. Oh, well, that's not good. Cover that up.
There, I think it just needs to be
I wasn't paying attention.
wet. It doesn't have to be
Here you go.
super thick. So
Time to cover all those up.
Shoot.
John, you're covering the
Do that. and-
stuff on me.
And hopefully everything
I'm what?
works out.
Could you move
oh,
the,
I'm sorry. I was just trying to get.
Well, like we said, we don't think
How about
this
if I
is
turn
going
it
to be
like
an
that?
exact science.
Thank you.
Not quite down there yet.
Here's the other bucket for the red. You can do the red.
I hope this is how I'm supposed to do it.
I must have had some kind of special,
For real men.
some kind of special ice cream. in it.
Red.
Hammer.
A hammer? What for?
You get these pins into
Man,
the
that
cardboard.
looks really psychedelic. I like that.
Yes. No.
B. Interesting, Tim.
Well, I'm not really.
And then we just put our
flush, but
picture on top, right?
Yep. And tack it down so it doesn't move around.
Oh, sorry.
Smelled special.
And then take it to the sun. Sun.
This one's a lot nicer, just a really white, pinkish color.
I think we got some bad ink.
They do what
I hope it'll work.
Yes, I did.
I have 2 pins left over if somebody wants to use those.
I don't know. I can't really tell.
See, the biggest indicator is look at Paul's. His goes on a lot more whiter than ours.
So what are we doing?
I am putting rocket engines. And you're
This
on
is
it.
the before.
What are those made out of? Like, did you just pre-buy
Gunpowder.
them? Did you make them?
No,
Oh.
You actually got nailed to
I
the
bought these.
table, huh?
Oh, okay. Can you get them from like the toy store or something?
Yeah, hobby shops,
Wait, no,
craft
you have-
stores.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
packs
okay.
holding the picture down, right?
Cool.
My uncle blew up his fingers trying to make his own engines. So
Oh,
I
that's
don't do that.
awkward.
They
Yeah,
all fail together.
that's awkward.
Guess he would be my second cousin.
Yeah, they said it's strong.
Cool. Alright, so we've got, I believe, an air compressor.
Really nice.
They're checking the Lumi stuff.
Get back up.
One
Way
of the
back.
pill capsules from Dr. Mario.
Oh, yeah. Where did it go?
Thanks.
Oh, well, that's that.
No, we got more. Where's the other pins?
Oh, you guys. So we think that might have been already exposed, unfortunately.
But
Oh, darn.
I'll make some kind of statement by orange square. Yeah, I probably should have sopped up some of it before I... There, if you know.
Oh.
This is depressing me now. Something not gonna turn out.
Well, I guess I don't have to really worry about covering it up.
They got died. With a cardboard?
Oh my gosh.
We might just have like pink and orange flops.
So take it off.
I would.
Oh, that was okay.
It's got a pattern under there. How long were they on there? It's been about 10 minutes or more. How did yours? I don't know, there's a pattern under there.
Go rinse and see what sticks.
Yeah, so that might be better done. They go up or out?
Read!
That's awesome. Yep, you want to keep it out of the sun now.
But we don't know what'll happen when you rinse it out. We might still...
Oh, that's cool.
You might want to split them all up and just have one person.
Yeah, I'm really hoping it turns out. I have no idea since no one else seems to have tried this.
Practice safety with the safety call.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got it. So we're going from
water.
we're going from lutefisk to shirt. Cool.
Okay, let's I was wondering if anyone would notice this. I did, remember? I said there's no way I can eat that much lutefisk.
There's actually the detergent. Did you guys see that?
Yeah. You want...
Yeah, we could dab a little on. Let's get it in the bag though.
Cool. So he just put water into that water bottle rocket that is going away that way.
Hopefully it doesn't explode again.
Look at how perfectly symmetrical those fins are. Oh. Yeah, that's what'll happen when you don't have good fins.
Yay! You survived.
The trees break the fall.
No one knew about.
Who's got the light?
The light?
Top half of the lighter fluid, light it.
Yeah, let's not.
Let's try not setting your car.
So we think the parachute probably just won't work because it'll just eject the engine out the back. Because I could put duct tape on here.
Hand me it.
Yeah, just duct tape. That's what I thought.
Okay, this should be everything.
Say goodbye to the micro medic.
He's not gonna stay around.
Tim, I give you like a 2% chance of getting that one back.
See? Micro medic is inside.
That's awesome.
He's gone.
3, 2, 1. Oh no. Go on, parachute!
Oh,
no! We've lost contact with Harry.
This guy like retrieving my golf balls.
If the parachute would have worked, we would have been okay.
I'm not so sure.
I don't think you did a very good job packing your parachute.
Maybe I did too good of a job.
that's why I don't let Tim pack your parachute. God, this is kind of...
Ready?
Yeah. Go, go, go!
Oh my gosh.
I don't know where it went. It's straight up
It's up there.
That's right above us. It's coming down right on this tree. Right on this bunch of trees.
Here goes nothing.
Goodbye.
Weird.
Oh my gosh. Woo!
You might even be able to catch it.
Oh,
God.
Oh no, no!
Straight in the river? It slows down.
Yep.
He's adorable.